Hey everybody, we're back. This is in downtown LA this time here. And I think a lot of you are wondering why I'm wearing the same shirt and this yellow vest and this hat. Well, as of this recording, it is about like 90 something degrees right now, and it's barely, not even 2:30. It's hot in Los Angeles, and this is September, I think it's the 9th today or the 10th. Yes, today's the 10th, because as of this recording too, the presidential debates are going to be today, so the world will be watching. Anyway, if you're watching this years from now, I'm pretty sure this was a pretty important date to watch. But the reason why I'm wearing this attire here is because this blue shirt's one of my favorite shirts. It's great for sunshine, it blocks out the heat, it keeps you cool when you sweat. It's one of those fancy shirts, outdoor shorts you would buy like at REI or anything. And also this vest, I wear it because there's a bunch of crazy drivers here in this city, and there's like 5 times I've almost got hit by a car. It's because people are just in a hurry for nothing, really. They're in a hurry for nothing. And yeah, they don't care. They will hit you and they will keep on going if they have to. If they have the chance to get away, they will do that. Happens every day in this city. So that's why I wear it. So anyway, we're on our way to these Japanese Kyoto gardens here. It's going to be at this hotel. I think it's like the Doubletree or the Hilton or something like that. So we're on our way, and we're gonna check those out. I've never been. It's always been here. But anyway, we're in downtown LA. I'm gonna just kind of point the camera here, and you can see what I see here, as always. So yeah, if you notice that's Civic Center. And if you've ever seen that show, The Lincoln Lawyer, on Netflix, it was shot here. It was shot here in the city. And I got to work on that show. It's no secret. The cat's out of the bag here. I work in the film industry, or at least I used to work in the film industry. It's pretty dead now. But anyway, I did work on that show. I worked on season 2. I was a crew member. I wasn't like an actor or nothing like that. But yeah, I worked on the show, and yeah, I think they did tape a few things out here, and with film mastery and film trickery. Sometimes they made you feel like it was actually filmed out here. Sometimes it was, sometimes it wasn't. But anyway, for the most part, it was filmed out here. So anyway, yeah, this is a nice view. Palm trees and everything. So yeah, so we're just gonna mosey on down to the Kyoto Gardens. And that's about it for now. So let's keep going here. Keep right on going. Okay, so we'll cut it off for now. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do one of these here. Look at that, you can see me again. All right, so yeah, we're gonna take a walk, and then once we're up in the gardens, I'll turn this camera back on. Okay, so there it is. There's the Kyoto Gardens, the Doubletree Inn by Hilton. So I'm assuming that's it right there with the tree on the building there. So let's check it out. Okay, so we just got off the elevator here, and here we are. So here we are, the gardens. Huh. This is nice, kind of peaceful. Check out this waterfall. Isn't that nice? Wow. Now, I don't know too much of the history of the water of the garden here. I think I may go over this with post here to get information here, but I didn't know this was here actually. Wow, this is cool. So it makes me feel like I'm in Japan again, even though I've only been once. This is cool. Wow. All right. So obviously this is located in downtown Los Angeles. So if you ever want to come out here, I'm pretty sure it's Little Tokyo we're in now. Yeah, I just took the subway here. I didn't drive or anything like that. It's on $40 to park here. That's if you self-park, and then if you use the valet, it's like $52, which is a joke. So I would highly suggest take public transportation or just take an Uber if you come out here to visit Los Angeles. Wow, this is nice. I guess I got lucky. I'm the only one here. See, in a big city, even there can be a little oasis too. In a big city such as Los Angeles, there can be a little oasis too, away from the hustle and bustle. yeah, this is a little oasis. I would say like maybe I should try coming back here in the evenings if they're open in the evening time. I don't know what their policy is, but yeah, this is cool. And the thing is with these Japanese gardens, this is one of like, I think there's like 4 more. I think there's one in La Cañada, Flint Ridge, which is north of here. It's in the suburbs, it's in the valley, foothills I think it is, and yeah, like near the 210 freeway if you're familiar with the area, in the valley. So if you're on your way to like Pasadena or something like that, it'd be kind of in that area, a little west of that. And I think there's another one in Pasadena too. There's like 2 of them there or something, and they're around. There's like 5 of them, and this is like one of them. So yeah, this is not too bad. Not too bad. I could totally see them hiring, people hiring for their wedding or parties. All that's good stuff, And just kind of just chilling out here, kind of taking it all in, So anyway, I guess that is it for now. That's what it looks like. But I could I could hang out here. Just kind of get a piece of quietness, Not too bad. Okay, everybody, that's it for now. Maybe later on today I'll go somewhere else. But I don't know, might call it a day for today. So anyway, thought I'd share that with you. This little bit of oasis here. And we'll chat you back later. Everyone have a great day or have a good night. Bye-bye. It's nice to kind of be in a spot where it's quiet and away from the hustle and bustle, and just the hearing the sound of the water crashing against those rocks, that boulder there. It's just, I don't know about you, but just little things like that, kind of make things go a little easier, I mean, that's not even, doesn't make sense. I would just say little things like that make you appreciate life, life. Earlier today I was feeling a little down in the dumps. A girl that I really, really liked, she kind of friend zoned me, and if she's listening to this, I mean, I'm not going to reveal her name or anything like that. Yeah, she friend zoned me, and I kind of looked at her old messages and stuff, and it was painful, man. I mean, I took it like a man. I didn't cry or nothing like that, or but it was hard. It stung, man. And it's hard when, like, you really care for somebody, and you really have feelings, and then she friend zones you, man. You get friend zoned, I mean, I told her, hey, I appreciate your honesty and everything, because a lot of girls don't do that. A lot of women don't do that. They just ghost you, if that's a term now. And it's happened to me and many other guys, and women too. They get ghosted too. But I'm speaking from a man's perspective here, straight guy's perspective. It hurts, man. It hurts getting ghosted. You think everything's going good, and then she vanishes, So, but anyway, yeah. So that's what happened, and I just kind of reflected, just kind of thought about it. I'm like, wow, she likes me as a friend. She wants to stay as friends, but the fact of the matter is, I will always be the friend. I will always be the friend. I will never be the lover. I will never be the lover. I will always be the friend. It could be 50 years from now where I'll be pushing 100. I'll still be the friend. It's not going to matter, Now, I mean, maybe it could matter. Maybe things could change, because she told me this like 2 years ago. And almost exact to the date. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. And so maybe things can change. I don't know. But you always kind of wish, like, what could have been, what could have been, and not just like with this relationship. I mean, past relationships where I've gotten friend zoned, well, I wouldn't even say relationships, but I would just say girls that I did like, and they just didn't like me in that way. We all know what that way is. And yeah, I mean, it just kind of hurts. You kind of look back and you're like, what could have been? What could have been? I look back in 2003. I was living in Atlanta, and I don't know how I skewed into this tangent, but like I don't know. I just felt like I needed somewhere to go, kind of peaceful and quiet. But you just 2003. I love this girl. Make a long story short, she was from Brazil. She was cute. But at the time, I was after these 2 girls, and they didn't want to have anything to do with me. But this girl liked me, and I was 26, 27 years old, I believe, and I just thought she was just kind of weird. But it was just her personality, her unique personality, and just as who she was. But make a long story short, she met another dude, and I lost contact with her, and I never heard from her again. But everybody goes through this, where it's like the one that got away, the one that got away. And it's one of those things, like, you kind of wish you coulda, woulda, shoulda, but you didn't. And you just kind of wish what could have happened. You kind of want to see if, like, you can go back in time and just kind of correct things, And I always tell myself that, like, by the time I'm an old man, 40, 50 years from now, if there's time machines that do exist, I will go back in time and just correct everything that I screwed up on. Maybe it's this midlife crisis. It probably is. I'm, pushing 50 here. But yeah, you just kind of wonder, like, what could have been, what decisions could I have made? What could I have said yes to or no to, Yeah, she kind of broke my heart. She's actually one of many, well, I won't say many, but one of maybe 5 that kind of broke my heart, and I just stopped pursuing women. It just makes you want to just stop and quit, and just kind of go the MGTOW route. But this channel's not about that. There's many other channels who are about that. This channel's it's about experiences, and I don't know, I haven't been this channel as of this date, it's in its early infancy, so I'm still trying to figure it out, and it's only been like a month, 2 months. Oh, was it a month? Yeah, I would say only a month. So I'm not tripping, it's a young channel. I'm still trying to figure out what I want and where to push this channel. But anyway, we'll see how this video goes, I guess. I've only this is like my maybe 9th, 10th video. I'm gonna upload more soon. I will be going overseas again, so expect to see a little bit more of those videos. But anyway, I just thought I'd just kind of share that with you, because I just needed to get it off my chest instead of kind of bottling it up, Anyway, it's just one of those things that, you have feelings for somebody, and, she just friend zones you, and for her, it's like, no big deal, In her eyes, it's just no problem for her, but for me, it's like, wow, that's very soul destroying, But anyway, I might not even air this. I might have revealed too much already. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end this now. My battery's running out. And yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. And if anybody else is going through that right now. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great day. And if you're having any struggles, talk to somebody. Talk to somebody, If you want to stay anonymous, there's ways to stay anonymous. If you're ashamed, you feel like no one's going to listen, people listen. I feel like that too sometimes, that no one's there to listen. People are there to listen, whether they're getting paid or not getting paid. People are there to listen, And yeah, there's people out there to listen. And if you feel like, that, things are just going terrible for you, try to make a way where you can make yourself better. For me, it's like, there's times when I feel down, and just going on these little excursions makes me feel better. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just being outdoors, hearing nature, It's just one of those things I gotta do it. I have to experience it. And then traveling, I love traveling. Like, my therapy is travel, I like to travel. And I don't care. It's expensive, but I don't care. I don't care. It's my life. It's not anybody else's life. It's my life. And if I want to have fun, I want to have fun. That's how I look at it nowadays, especially now where I'm a little older, I'm a little wiser, I have a little bit of battle wounds, and that's just how it is, I don't know about you. I don't know how old you guys are. You guys are probably a mixture of teenagers to 75-year-olds. Now, the boomers, they would get what I'm saying. Even the fellow Gen Xers that are, watching this will get it too, And if you're the youngsters out there, you will get it. You're still young. Your brain's still developing. But once you get older, you just kind of realize that, try not to take a lot of stuff for granted, and, just don't try to beat yourself up on just stupid little things, you know. I'm guilty of that sometimes, you know, but that's just me. So anyway, I know I've said like I'm gonna leave in a few minutes, but a bunch of times, but anyway, I don't know. It's just I feel I just need to get this off my chest here. And I figured why not, man? I'm here in the center of Los Angeles, you know, at the Doubletree Hilton in the Japanese garden here. But yeah, it's just one of those things, man. Like, gosh, you know, what coulda, woulda, shoulda, but what could have been, you know? And, you know, anybody who's feeling bad out there, keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. I've been there many times. I have been there many times. And it sucks when people say, oh, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay, you know? But no, they're just trying to help in their own way. You know, they're just trying to help you in their own way. And I guess that's their way of helping, you know? But just realize, whenever you feel bad, just go out and take a walk. Take a walk in nature, you know? And if nature is not a thing, just like read a book. Do something that relaxes you. If it's playing video games, play video games. If it's surfing the web, surf the web. If hell, go to a YouTube channel where you just hear sounds of the river flowing, you know, or a waterfall, you know? There's plenty of those out there, you know, promoting my fellow YouTubers out there, YouTube channel people that are, just do that. Something that relaxes you, or just get out of the situation. Move away. Be a digital nomad. Take care. You know I love you. Take care.